Tom Smith, at the point of death, called his children and he advised them to follow his footsteps so that they can have peace of mind in all that they do. His daughter, Sarah, said, "Daddy, it's unfortunate you are dying without a penny in your bank. Other fathers that you tag as being corrupt, thieves of public funds, left houses and properties for their children. Even this house we live in is a rented apartment. Sorry, I can't follow your footsteps." Few moments later, father gave up his spirit. 3 years later, Sarah went for an interview in a multinational company. At interview, the chairman of the committee asked, "Which Smith are you?" Sarah replied, "I am Sarah Smith. My dad, Tom Smith, is now late." Chairman cuts in, "Oh my God, you are Tom Smith's daughter." He turned to the other members and said, "This Smith man was the one that signed my membership form into the Institute of Administrators, and his recommendation earned me where I am today. He did all these free. I didn't even know his address. He never knew me. He just did it for me." He turned to Sarah, "I have no questions for you. Consider yourself as having gotten this job. Come tomorrow. Your letter will be waiting for you." Sarah Smith became the corporate affairs manager of the company, with 2 cars with drivers, a duplex attached to the office, and a salary per month. After 2 years of working in the company, the MD of the company came from America to announce his intention to resign and needed a replacement. A personality with high integrity was sought after. Again, the company's consultant nominated Sarah Smith. In interview, she was asked the secret of her success. With tears, she replied, "My daddy paved these ways for me. It was after he died that I knew that he was financially poor, but rich in integrity, discipline, and honesty." She was asked again why she is weeping since she is no longer a kid. She replied, "At the point of death, I insulted my dad for being honest man of integrity. I hope he will forgive me in his grave now. I didn't work for all these, he did it for me." So, finally she was asked, "Will you follow your father's footsteps as he requested?" And her simple answer was, "I'll now adore the man. I have a big picture of him in my living room and at the entrance of my house. He deserves whatever I have after God." Moral of the story, are you like Tom Smith? It pays to build a name. The reward doesn't come quickly, but it will come however long it may take, and it lasts longer. Integrity, discipline, self-control, and fear of God make a man wealthy, not the fat bank account. Leave a good heritage for your children. You have probably heard the saying, "More is caught than taught." It is true. If you want your children to be truthful, then you need to be truthful. If you want them to serve others, let them see you serving. If you want them to have an authentic relationship with Jesus, show them what that looks like in your life. You have tremendous influence simply by the way you live your life in front of them. Challenge to your authority will happen. That doesn't mean you are doing something wrong. See those challenges as an opportunity to train and reach their heart by teaching them God's truth on various matters. Our kids challenge us because they need to know where the boundaries of right and wrong are. When we are consistent and clear, we make them feel secure because they know where the boundary is, and they feel confident in our ability to lead them. If you are not consistent with your rules and consequences, you are actually training your child to be more disobedient and for them to challenge you more often. This is an important truth for all parents. If you want your child to accept your values and beliefs when they are older, it is essential that they see you as worthy of respect when they are young. May God continue to bless all the hearer and doers of His word.